Scientists in the country have been challenged to integrate and commercialize their academic research findings to create a self-reliant Malawi. Director General of National Planning Commission, Thomas Montali, made the call in Mulanje during the opening of a research dissemination conference themed Biodiversity for Malawi 2063. Bernard Gankono has more in this report, read in our studios by Austin Fukula.
For the next 3 days, researchers from Future Africa Institute of University of Pretoria, South Africa, Kamuzu University of Health Sciences, Malawi University of Business and Applied Sciences, and Malawi University of Science and Technology will be sharing findings on studies based on sustainable and inclusive bioresource-based economy. Roughly defined, this is an economy that derives its strength from renewable bioresources, including forestry, fisheries, and natural habitats. This type of economy is seen as an important vehicle in achieving Malawi 2063, which is a long-term vision that seeks to create a Malawi that is wealthy, industrialized, and self-reliant. Speaking during the opening of the conference, Montali appealed to members in the academia to use their expertise to address challenges associated with the implementation of policies on creating a sustainable biodiversity.
The Malawi 2063 First 10-year implementation plan, which is in the final approval stages by Cabinet, is really looking at how do we then go down to make sure that we look at specifics. And one of the key aspects is to do with how we manage our water resources, how we can enforce laws. As I was speaking in there, that sometimes we do have the legal frameworks in how to manage our biodiversity, but the challenge is how we are enforcing that. So here is a collection of brands coming from the universities that we all admire that can help us to say how do we navigate the implementation challenge that the country is facing in ensuring that our environment, our biodiversity is sustained and managed good enough.
For her part, MAST Vice Chancellor Professor Adres Malata called on academic institutions to focus on researches that will make a difference to Malawi.
I also want to say that we're not only looking at those that go through our corridors as students. We've decided as an institution to go beyond MAST, to go into the community, to look at those young people that are very innovative, those people that are innovative that have not even gone to school but they have potential. Our idea is that we should make sure that we promote this work, we commercialize, that we don't lose the intellect of this nation, use it for development of this nation. And I think, as we all know, there's so much support from all sectors, and as an institution we've taken advantage to make sure that we support students.
In his remarks, the acting principal of Kamuzu University of Health Sciences, Professor Macpherson Malewa, emphasized the need for higher learning institutions to collaborate with local innovators like traditional healers.
Malawi has got lots of traditional healers that have worked for many years in treating some of the conditions that are common in Malawi. They know their stuff, except that there's not proper regulation of the traditional healers. But if we were to collaborate and partner with them to some degree and gain their confidence so that they should be able to guide us on what kind of trees are out there that may have medicinal properties.
The conference has attracted over 50 experts, scholars and career researchers. 26 academic papers on water resource management, natural products and machine learning for biodiversity are expected to be presented during the seminar.
Well, that item wraps up this edition of MBC News. Here's a reminder of our top stories before